Pay reflection to the current goddesses of this planet Kai. This topic is about the heart chakra that is found in a spirituality world. We have a heart that is in a physical world that we use every day. But this heart is not a heart that every black person can use and understand what is it. We've been trained ukuthi sibe abantu emhlabeni, but in those period of time since 1975 until we esikhathini sabo Mandela le, we didn't understand how to be a human. We didn't understand how should we obey the laws of the government. We didn't know how to follow the human nature exactly. Because if you see a lot of black people in this world, they can still shoot each other, kill each other each and every corner, splitting blood, because you understand ukuthi a soul is so powerful ngale ndlela ukuthi it knows itself ukuthi I am God and I don't depend on anything beside the way I am. How many family members they have killed their family members? How many family members have betrayed their friends or group? Or how many times have we changed ourselves when we come to the relationship? How many times have we struggled with love? It's because we've been told ukuthi the heart that we should use is the one that will guide us. But you see, the world is made with Pluto, Venus, and Earth, and all it is about a Taurus field that is making the physical body outside of you. Understand? Those energy is about you making who you are. So we as abantu abamnyama, when we come to the heart chakra, we know what first of all we need to die so we can be risen up again to be the messengers of those who are sleeping. Because understand, you're gonna find a lot of people who gonna say, let's wake up black people. Why black people they are sleeping? Let's wake up this. They're gonna shout. You're never gonna see me again shouting on the phone, because I understand how the energy works now. In 2001, my sister, she drank a poison. Understand? A poison. First time when she drank a poison, she was battling with the issues, and then she wake up and she realized that she was back on earth, but she didn't understand how did I come back on earth. But I drank a poison. She drank another poison and she came back on earth again. She drank a poison and she came back again on earth. And when she came back on earth, she started to tell us that we are sleeping. We don't understand who we are. And because we didn't understand what there was the message that she was trying to tell us, but we understand this person that she drank a poison. What kind of a message that she wants to tell us that we are sleeping? We don't understand what is happening. When she came back, she was not herself anymore. She was a monster. Understand? A monster. If you sit next to her, she will tell you every details of yourself, but she will need alcohol next to her. Understand? This thing is been happening to a lot of people. Understand? We find a lot of black people when they grow up, when they are young, like we know them as a good boy, we know them as a gentleman, we know them as a sport person. But as the year proceed, or as they grow up in the energy, because you remember, we don't age, we're growing up. As they grow up in energy, they're starting to change and give us the different form of another vision of themselves. And we trying to figure out, to understand. It's because, when the heart chakra start to take over, it kill this heart, and then it bring the heart of God. Because a heart chakra is a heart that is behind the energy that is controlling all of this Taurus field, all of this energy of your chakras that's inside of you, such as my evil eye. Yeah, understand? We're gonna speak about it to the next video. Same as me. 2010, when I lost my father, I started to wake up on the spirituality part. I was so smart at school. Understand? I used to teach people and give them the lectures, so they and then they pass. But I was stuck behind. Understand? I didn't understand why I'm stuck behind, but everybody's passing. I'm giving them this thing and this thing, but they're passing. I ended up getting sick. When I got sick, I got a disease that was not going to be healed. And then I figured, oh, my spiritual leader, and then he told me, Guti, we wanted your attention. You must do this and do this and do this and do this, and we're gonna instruct you as long as we proceed on this journey. We're gonna instruct you. But tomorrow you are waking up. When I woke up, my body was back in the physical form, but I was so thick. I was so thick by the time. But when my spiritual leader, he came back, he said, we are bringing you back to the normal, so to the normal structure, so you can go and teach. But we don't want you to be a pastor, understand? So I think that the journey that they wanted me to take is a journey that I've already took, and it has brought a massive people. You see, the energy chakra is coming with the understanding that you don't love anybody. We came here to tell everybody whatever it is. Whatever it is that I feel, I'm going to say it out of my spirit. You see, you remember even Tupac, né? I'm going to make all of these people who are black, because I understand this soul chakra is happening a lot to those people who have a soul. Tupac, he came back, he said, I took a bullet and I'm still alive. But in his mind, he doesn't know who saved me. Why am I back? It's like our life is like, it's the same energy with a cat. A cat is a god, because a cat, it doesn't go to work. It doesn't even protect you like a dog. You protect the cat in the house, but the cat, it doesn't need your protection. But because it understands everything about spirituality, it understands that I have 9 lives in this world. Same as you have 9 realms. You have 9 spirituality. You have understand everything to you is 9 Elohims, electrons, all of these things. And understand itself. The cat is understand that my energy is the energy of God, and I do not come here to beg who want me into his house. Wherever I go, I will go. Understand? There was a cat that was lost somewhere during the month, and then umuntu wakhona wathi simlandele masingatholi ikati lethu simnikeze 500. Le kati lavela malivela la notice something la jika, understand? But understand, let it take 2 years to understand ukuthi le cat leli it understand ukuthi sekunomuntu obhadalile ukuthi alifuni, and then manje it won't patch with it life. Tina, we don't love each other, guys. We are using this heart because we were trying to be humans. We don't understand what is being a human. I can date a girl and hate a girl right now because it's doing this and this and this. Because it's doing this and this. Understand? But when you come to the spirituality world, your heart, you do things according to what the spirituality leads you. To come into the spirituality world, there's certain things that need to happen to you. They're going to kill you so they can raise your consciousness and your subconsciousness. Many of the spirituality people, if you can check them, many of them, they are poor, but they are intelligent when it comes to life in teachings. Understand? Because they have died for your sins. It's a Bible thing. Understand? That's why you see a picture of Jesus. He's holding a heart there. Understand? Because it's telling you the soul, the real soul, the heartbeat of the soul is in the heart. Understand? Of a spirituality world. When you come to the spirituality world, that heart, you start to gain the certain amount of teachings. You start to gain, understand a lot about the spirituality realm. You start to gain and learn about how to use your energy, how to control yourself, how to make this. Because understand, if you can check all of these people who are using your heart, your president, they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about you. So that's why they have to kill us in a physical world, so they can raise us up in a spirituality world. So the heart chakra, it comes when you die. Some people, they have come across to the accident, they crash to the accident, they sleep in the bed for two months or 2, but they don't tell you any such detail like this, who they saw and who they speak with, and now they came back. When they came back, they're no longer themselves. And remember that a soul is needed drugs. Every spirituality behind everything, the certain energy that they take. so they can get high and teach. Many people, they're taking a cocaine. Let me tell you, a cocaine, that thing that is white, is a powder, understand? But original cocaine, it is black. So many people, they're taking weed, so can they raise up on the energy. Some they're taking alcohol, so they can. If you go to a tavern in Shengamaj, you will see a lot of people who are there in tavern, and they will give you a message that you never thought. It's that was a message change here. Some people, they have died for us, so they can tell us who we are. The heart chakra comes to that basics. Understand? It comes to that basic. I've died in 2010. Me, myself, I know what happened to myself. I slept on my bed and my sister was laughing. My friends, they were there. Don't understand, because the thing, it took fast. When it came to me, it took fast. And I woke up on the bed, and then I started to go and download all of this information. What is happening? I found myself doing this. Understand? So the heart chakra is so important, because it's giving you a direction to lead, not to love. What is love? There's no such thing as love. Understand? That is a whole thing. Understanding? Black people, they don't love each other. They know themselves that they are God. We only need to rise our energy, come back to the God energy, and then after that, it is done. That's all that they care about, is to kill us and form us while we're still here. When they get a chance, they found that you are good boy, you know how to listen, it's done with you. And you're gonna make a lot of people to come back. This is how the heart chakra works in this world. Pay reflection to my current goddesses.